So I ended up doing a Crappypasta Tuesday. It was nice and long. It was one episode about the Burger of Death, which I think in retrospect, I think me and Ariana did that back in the day. It sounds familiar. Massive fucking wall of text and complete garbage. Unfortunately, the recording was no good. Crappy, poppy, and I don't put much editing into these Crappypasta Tuesdays, as you can tell, but even I have my limits. It has to be at least listenable. Anyways, I'm just doing one today, and this one's kind of a unique one. I'm not doing Burger of Death. I don't want to have to go through that again. It was a wall of text I don't have the patience for. This one is called Sesame Street Lost Episode, and at first glance, it doesn't appear to be wrong in terms of spelling errors. So, let's see how it goes. If you are expecting to see the actual episode, you never will. Now, on to the story. I was an intern at Sesame Workshop, back then having just been renamed from Children's Television Workshop, and I've seen a VHS that was supposed to be destroyed, but wasn't. I was shocked to learn that the CTW 1985 logo was on it, but in 3D. I thought it was a normal Sesame Street episode, and during most of the episode it was. The Aardvark song was shown twice during the episode, but that was the only unusual part of the episode I noticed, until after the second playing. The Elmo's World about tornadoes was shown, but the tornado had no face. The edited version, of which is not a Sesame Street episode, but a feature on Hurricane Magazine Demo 100, replaced the tornado's face with a pretty female face, which is weird, but otherwise it went the same way as the original. Here we go. This one lacked a face, so it didn't look as menacing as the original version. However, it sucked in Elmo, killing him, effectively ending the segment. After the segment, a segment with the only surviving frame is seen. It scared the balls off of me. I didn't know much about the segment, but I saw it, and that edgy frame stuck to me for the rest of my life. A less edgy version was seen in another lost episode, simply called Elmo the Genius. I've seen a lot more, but I think it's time to finish here. I dumped the VHS into the Gulf of Mexico. A skeleton popped out and killed me, but I came back to life shortly after. This is unfinished. Expect a sequel. Post thing. This survives, but the sequel doesn't. I'll make a troll pasta about the sequel's purging. Yeah, we caught up there. I'm a little bit sick if you can't tell, so we eventually caught up to what we were expecting to get there. That's closer to what I was looking for. Okay, let me see. Do I have time for one more? 3 minutes. We got time for one more. I try to keep these around 5 minutes long. Random page. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta go back and be sure to get that Psycho Muppets image. Alrighty. This one looks interesting. Kirby kills a tree. Kirby was having fun until a fucking big tree appears with a long dick? And then Kirby grabs an axe with creepy eye and cuts the tree, and oh my god, blood. Hyper-realistic blood came out everywhere. Tree before he died. This is the image here. I could probably squeeze one more in, but I don't want to. Call it a short one today. Yay.